trick often used in competitive dance that I teach as a dance coach here at our studio. We usually teach this trick to kids ages 5 and up. You may have also seen like a lot of ninjas do it in fight scenes in movies like Jackie Chan to, prevent getting hit or hit with a sword. After this video, you should be able to successfully do a basic Kip-Up, which is the trick we're going to be learning today. My assistant Marcus will be demonstrating the 10 steps to learning this trick. Explaining the steps to learning the basic Kip-Up, you want to make sure, like my assistant Marcus has done, to first be wearing something that you can move around in, a loose t-shirt, some pants, and some athletic shoes that have some sort of grip to them to do this trick. And you want to make sure you're not on too much of a slippery floor. Just our cautions and our warnings beforehand. Our first step is to go ahead and make sure and stretch, warm up your muscles, stretch them out to prevent any injury when doing this trick. You can do just some basic stretches, whatever you're used to doing. Make sure to stretch your legs, stretch out your arms. You might want to roll out your neck some. And once you've completed that, you're ready to move on to the next step. Our first step is to go ahead and make sure we're in a standing position. My assistant Marcus is going to be standing to the side to help show what we're about to be doing. Our third step will be the first move of learning a basic Kip-Up out of the 4 moves to do this trick. As you can tell, Marcus is already demonstrating the first move. Again, this is the third step after you have stretched and you've stood back up and you're ready. You want to have your hands facing upwards, palms up towards the ceiling, above your shoulders, ready to catch yourself as you're going to roll back on the next step. For our fourth step, we will be adding the second move of a basic Kip-Up. You are going to go from this position and roll back. You want to make sure butt goes down first, then onto back, and then onto shoulders, into the next step. Fifth step, we should be in this position. This will be the third move and position of a basic Kip-Up. You are going to pump your legs down to your face. Make sure you're on your shoulders to build up your momentum for the next move, which will kick you over and land your trick. Further, my assistant Marcus is going to demonstrate the first 3 steps together before adding on the last move. I'm going to count him in, and his counts will go with the moves of this trick. So on the first move, he will be on count 1, second on count 2, and third on count 3. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3. 3 is where he has pumped his leg. After we have completed the 6th step, and now that we were on the 7th step, we are going to add the very last move of the basic Kip-Up, which will be the kick from this position. What you're going to do after your pump, the third move, is throw your legs over and kick at a 45, not straight up, not straight down, or you will not land, off of your shoulders, and push with your hands and throw your head and chest forward. So he has completed 1, 2, 3. He has pumped. Go ahead and pump. 3, he's going to kick 4. Kick himself up, 4. So our 8th step is after we have kicked ourselves up, the 4th move. So now we are in our landing position. This is what you should look like after you have kicked yourself up and done the whole entire 4 moves of the Kip-Up. Again, this is the 8th step. He has his feet a little bit wider than shoulder width in almost a basic squat, with his arms resting on his legs and head down from throwing his chest forward. For our 9th step, we're going to do all 4 moves put together that we have learned to do a basic Kip-Up. He is going to demonstrate these 4 moves with my counts. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. Into landing position. Last step, the 10th step of this instructional video on how to learn a basic Kip-Up is to make sure and stretch yourself back out. It's another caution, it's another good thing to do, just to make sure your muscles don't get too tight, too sore, you strain anything, you pull anything, and that's about it. You have learned how to do a basic Kip-Up.